scientists at the Salk Institute are working hard to tackle a deadly form of brain cancer. We're talking about one of the most, if not the most, aggressive form of brain cancers. This morning, we have a professor here from the Salk Institute's Lab of Genetics, Professor Inder Verma. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
And we're talking about some groundbreaking medical research being done, possibly treatment for this type of deadly brain cancer being done right here. First of all, what kind of brain cancer are we talking about?
So,
there's many forms.
There are many forms of it, and 50,000 Americans will have some form of brain cancer per year. About 30,000 of them have what's probably the deadliest form of the brain cancer called glioblastoma multiforme. This is what we also call stage 4 brain cancer in case of glioblastomas, which are almost universally deadly.
And this is the type of brain cancer that Beau Biden had.
And
he died from that.
Senator Kennedy.
Ted Kennedy also.
That's right. That's right. And the average level for people who have this kind of a cancer from the time of detection till the time of death is about 14 months or so.
14 months.
And Senator Kennedy, who probably had the very best treatment possible in the world, died at about 14 months also after detection of the tumor.
This is interesting.
The problem with this cancer is that it grows very fast.
Sure.
So the patient comes to the doctor very often saying, I have a double vision, I have a headache, and sometimes they don't even find the tumor. Then a couple of weeks later the tumor is there, very large. They operate it, but almost 100% of the time the tumors come back. And when they come back, then they're all over the place. And it's not easy to operate in the brain because there are many areas of the brain which you really don't want to operate. For example, if it's on areas where you can't have a vision, can't have a memory.
It's very risky.
It's very risky.
Very, very risky. So what have some of the scientists at the Salk Institute, it sounds like they are closer, from what I understand, to coming up with some sort of treatment.
Right. So what we did at the Salk Institute is to create a model of the human disease in a mouse, which faithfully copies the disease in almost all its properties. And now we ask the question, when the tumor came up, what is so different in the tumor compared to the surrounding brain? Why did the cell become a cancer cell? So we looked at the genes that are made in this tumor compared to the normal brain and found there were certain sets of genes which are turned on, meaning you're making proteins from them, by a small number of genes which are responsible for making this particular large number of expression of new proteins.
So basically, it's scientists are closer to finding a key driver for treatment, a key driver for. Incredible. Professor, thank you for dropping by. I know this is a very, very interesting topic. Obviously, cancer is so widespread, and this particular form of cancer very deadly. The Salk scientists obviously making some incredible contributions in medical research, not just cancer, but all sorts of other diseases. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And happening right in our own backyard.
Thank you.
Thank you.